All right, second am I the asshole, and then we'll get into our voicemails. Am I the asshole for wearing compression shorts to the gym? Hi there. I recently moved to a new city and joined a local gym. I've always worked out in my apartment before, but this new apartment does not have one, so I joined a local quote-unquote chain gym. When I work out, I usually wear compression shorts and a t-shirt, mostly because I find that the most comfortable for the type of exercises I do. However, a couple weeks after joining, I had a woman come up to me and tell me I need to put pants on. This wasn't a gym staff, but just another member. I asked her if there was any rule or dress code that specified that. She said she didn't know, but that I was exposing myself, which is inappropriate. For the record, my compression shorts are not translucent or anything. They are a gray heather or black fabric, depending on the pair. What she is referring to, though, is my bulge, which obviously is visible when wearing compression shorts. I told her I don't believe there's any issue with my shorts and put my headphones back in. A couple weeks later, I had a different woman come up to me and do something similar. She came up to me and asked, "Are you going to put some pants on, dude?" To which I told her I was wearing shorts. The gym itself hasn't talked to me about this. As far as I'm aware, it's not unusual to wear compression shorts. Nor do I see how they're any different than leggings, which are very common. I can understand the visible bulge may make some people uncomfortable, but how hard is it to just not look at it? Am I the asshole for wearing compression shorts to the gym?
Okay, here's the deal. You're absolutely an asshole. You're also a revolutionary. Most revolutionaries are assholes, and this guy's one. You're both. You're fucking filling up 2 cups.
Yep.
But it is
a fine line, man.
It is.
Fine line between revolutionary and asshole.
Sometimes you got to stand up for a hero who you think is an asshole, but whatever. And, like, I mean, I'm a guy who...
Do you want to wear the compression shorts out?
No, I don't want to wear them, but I just want people to see, like, hey, don't look at my fucking bulge.
Right,
Why don't you just fucking look somewhere else?
Yeah.
That's what I think when I see your fucking titties out.
I was going to say, when you're wearing the fucking, like, leggings to the gym, it's like, I'm supposed to work out with that ass in my face?
Yeah, when
every girl has an ass now. You're all squatting and fucking thrusting and putting your ass out there.
I mean, there's so many pairs of fucking leggings that, like, look, I could give you a fucking vaginal exam.
Yeah.
If an OBGYN could come here and diagnose you with fucking chlamydia, then, like, I like, that's how tight some of them are. So I've seen fucking vaginas just eating pants. And so, like, I look away. I avert my eyes. I see it. I acknowledge it. I look away.
Avert
City,
your eyes.
Guess what? I've stopped by there a time or two.
Sure.
But I move on right away. It's just a
Right.
quick pit stop.
Right.
That's what you have
It's
to
a
do when
glance.
you got a cock in your face.
Yeah, and it's rare enough that it's not like, you know, titty city for us. Like, oh, there's some more. Oh, I'm trying to look away, but I found some more. There's another ass. You got one cock you can't look at the gym. There's one. Everybody else has their cock put away. Just don't look at this one dude's dick.
It makes a lot of sense. It's
now
fucking,
here's the question.
Now,
you think this guy's got a great dick or a bad dick?
He has to have a good dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he has to, because he's showing it off. And I think that maybe that's why, you know, these girls, if you were to have maybe an exit interview after this gym session, say, why don't you just look away? They'd say, we fucking couldn't. We couldn't
possibly.
We couldn't. It was the guy from Netflix. This thing was, the compression short couldn't even fucking hold it down, okay? So this guy has to be one of these dudes. I mean, we've seen it before. The guy with the 15-inch penis from Europe.
Yeah,
what does he
wear,
wear?
like, biker
shorts.
Yep.
These guys who have the piece, they show it off.
Girls with good boobs wear
They
the fucking
show it off.
good boobs.
And you know what they say? You know, they say they're always like, these are my good years. I got to show it off while I've got them. Well, I don't know.
All of this, they just say they're proud of their bodies.
Right.
This guy's fucking proud of his penis.
Proud of his cock.
Nothing
and you know
wrong
what?
with
As a
that.
matter of fact, sounds like he's just trying to work out.
And
sounds like he's not even thinking about sexually. He doesn't even want to show off his cock.
Oh, he wants to show it off. Don't
He's not saying that, John.
No,
He's not
look
saying
at
that.
me.
He just said he wants to do his exercises. John, those compression shorts are the best shorts for his exercises. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Look, I'm a compression shorts guy. Okay, I wear compression shorts, and in fact, when I
with shorts over it though.
with shorts over it,
Right.
But when I first did a yoga class at Equinox, I used to do them rather regularly. Stressed me out like to no end. But I put on just compression pants. I was like, I'm going to yoga. I'm just gonna wear compression pants to yoga.
You looked ridiculous.
I looked in the mirror, and I was like, well, that's my penis. And so I put on a pair of shorts. But I'm not a revolutionary. I'm not that guy. I don't have that gene.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, like you take a look at like Olympic runners and shit like that. Like those guys. Look at that guy's cock.
Yeah,
You know, that guy is in the Olympics. You can see his bulge.
That's mostly ball.
You can see, like, that's not even a bulge. Look at that one. I mean, that's like,
that's a penis.
That thing is pointing, like, down and to the left. So, I don't know. It's like, now here's the thing. Like, when I
be
put
the
on,
asshole and be right. In fact, it's how it usually happens. And he's correct.
How about this, though? What would you have guessed the internet said on this one?
I guess they say he is the asshole.
49% of 19,000 votes says not the asshole. The ladies are the asshole. 23% said he's the asshole.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually surprised by that because I mean, listen, being real here, not having some fun with it. I get it. You probably just should put on some pants if you. This guy probably has a snake, fucking hanging out down his pants. I get it. But if you really do want to get real about it and have the discussion, everything we just said, there is some validity to it.
For sure.
And going up, like again, flip it. If a guy went up and was like, put your tits away, you'd be like, oh my God. You know what I mean? It would be like a whole thing. You're talking to her about her body and telling her what to do. And with a guy, it's like, expected.
I mean, with a girl, yeah, it's like you're proud of it, and it's like, oh, look at these breasts.
You know what it is
they
too, though?
nurture life.
That's because, but tits and ass is pretty, and a dick is gross. Like a gnarly, bunched up dick and balls is not like an appealing thing.
But if we wanted to be like a fucking Mother Earther about it, like this brings the seed of life.
Right.
What,
I mean, listen, we should be able
to
we should be able to work out naked.
How lucky for us to be in the presence of such fucking.
Go on. He went too far. You went too far out on that limb, and that just broke off the tree.
Yeah. Just like a dick.
You want the good news or the bad news? What do you want, the good news or the bad news?
I always go good news first.
All right, the good news is when we started this shit, only 10% of people watching our YouTube videos were subscribed. And now it's up to 40%. So that's almost like a 50-50 split. That's a 30% increase. A little math for you. That's the good news.
Too much math for me, but it's good news.
You know what the bad news is? That still means 60% of you motherfuckers aren't subscribed. It still means the majority.
It's good thing I asked first, because that would have been backwards.
That'd have been terrible, yeah. Imagine if I was like, well, the good news is...
It's good thing I fucking go good news first.
60% still just freeloading off of our videos. And guess what? It's YouTube. You're all freeloading. It's not really all... The only cost is to push the fucking button.
Just push it. Push the button.
Push it. Push it real good.
Push it real good!